In the next week or so, apart from inflation numbers that are out that are real telltale on interest rates, there's a couple of big corporate tales also unfolding. The first is Crown Resort's annual meeting in Melbourne this Thursday. Now, Crown will front shareholders for the first time since its employees were released from jail in China over allegations they illegally coerced high rollers into Australian casinos. There'll be questions about the cost and viability of the Crown Sydney Resort being built for $2 billion with its business case all about those Chinese high roller gamblers. There's also the more recent allegations raised by independent Andrew Wilkie under parliamentary privilege that Crown Perth employees manipulated poker machines to encourage punters to play more and with higher stakes. Now, those claims from unidentified people who claim to be former Crown staff are now disputed by a range of people. My understanding from speaking with poker machine makers and regulators is such manipulation is almost impossible. Otherwise, hungry gamblers would be frankly at it the whole time. The other issue that's big is retail giant Myer. Its annual meeting is next Monday, but already there's jockeying. The reason is Solomon Lew, the former chairman when it was with Coles and now the biggest shareholder, is agitating for change. Already, chairman Paul McClintock has checked out. He's quit rather than take on Solly at the annual meeting. But Lew is expected to vote against the incoming chairman, Gary Hounsell, and another director, Julianne Morrison. Remember, Myer shares have plunged after its profit fell some 80% to $11.7 million in the last financial year. The share price also down 80% since it relisted in 2009. $2 billion of shareholders' money wiped out. Problem is, with $1 in $12 now spent online and even more aggressive international competition entering Australia directly, and this is a big change of direction at Myer and other retailers, the problems might only just be starting. The Dow Jones up to another record 165 points on Friday, the $1.78.2 US cents.